back. Suraj Singh was drowned. That's why Kiran Kumar Limbu. The role of Sunil Chhetri in this team cannot be overstated. Sunil Chhetri has been such an important player, most among active players, and the men who are ahead of him, Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi, along with Ali of both of UAE. That's Suman Lama. Dinesh. Still Dinesh. Hiding Sudas. Wing. Marahal back. Right position. Interception. And with the Yasser. Yasser. Wonderfully done there by Yasser. Low shot. In the hands of Kiran Kumar Limbu. A good run. Cutting inside the Nepal defense, but the shot was not up to it. Didn't have enough power to trouble Kiran Kumar. Brendan. Kota. Searching for Arana, searching for spaces to put the ball. Suman Lama's effort was blocked. Position collected by the Indian players of Brendan. Good interception from Tej Tama. Again, the pass runs and this is accepted. India looking for a patient build-up play again. Finding spaces in the final third has been the problem for them. Testama. Samanaya loses position there. Beckett. Balimbavia. Sunil Chhetri, foul from Dinesh in a very promising position there for Sunil Chhetri. He has scored plenty amount of goals outside the box with set pieces. Very accurate finisher. Should be a good chance for India. You can see the Nepal fans very excited with what they've seen from Nepal. We'll have to deal with this free kick from Chhetri. So Chhetri and Brendan. Brendan is taking the weight instead. Brendan hitting the ball over the mark. Chhetri was almost set to go for that shot, but I think it was from the bench there. You go, Stimac, telling him to get inside the area and let Brendan take the shot.
Looked like there were instructions from the bench.
Udanta and Tapa getting ready. Yeah, the first one. To get a fresh stuff.
Ashish. Position once again as expected. Have a lot of the ball, but haven't created too many in this half.
Yasir lifting the ball inside the area. There was a wonderful upload and a wonderful save from goalkeeper Kiran Kumar Limbu. What a chance for Manveer Singh.
First big chance of the second half over to Manveer Singh. It was a great ball into the box.
Yasir lifting the ball inside the box and Manveer Singh with the effort and captain Kiran Kumar Limbu making the save.
Substitution for Team India, just number 21, Suresh Singh, replaced by just number 7.
It would be a difficult one.
Substitution for Team India, just
And around the ball inside the box. Again, the chance was down. Is on in place of Suresh Singh. There was a loose pass from Indian side.
And Nepal is the chance for India earlier.
Substitution for Nepal, Suraj Joe Thakuri is coming.
number 3, Suri.
Foul from Rahul Bek.
I think Manveer Singh would have been disappointed.
There's Tamang. Is trying to do too much with the ball. And Vista was on the run, but he tried to do it all by himself. Aniruddha. On the round. Job. Line. The game goes on. Pressure is building up for Team India.
Keep their hopes alive. Very strong.
Arial. Suraj Thakuri. Bennett comes the ball from midfield. Bennett putting a pass after Udanta. Too high for him. Very fast for him there.
This India winning that match 4-0. The legend Baichung Bhutia getting a couple of goals.
Foul from Anjan Vista. Of Anjan Vista there. While trying to win the ball, he Suresh claims that he used out to knock him off.
Very unhappy.
Yasir long range effort.
Cannot find the target.
Yasir is doing a well there. Looking at this Indian side, this match, Yasir looks to be the most brightest of all. Down the wing to the top. Long cross forward. Brendan. Wonderful block there by Dinesh.
A wonderful block.
Long cross was nicely placed for Brendan. But Dinesh in time to make the perfect. Aniruddha. To retain the position. Brendan.
Nepal standing firm against Indian pressure. Their defense.
That's a pista. Winning the ball.
A bit too much.
I think he had a mixed mindset that, whether to cross or to hold the ball. That is frustrating. I think Anjan wasn't needed to be cautioned. Referee, not at all happy with
In some signs of we need to make sure that the frustration doesn't affect them as far as the gameplay goes. Have some good quality players in their side.
Trying to find Suraj. Freedom Kota. Roy Chan making the interception. Yasir. Tackled there by
India not able to impose a sustained period of pressure on the Nepal goal. Nepal defense standing firm, been solid as ever.
there's a challenge again. Trying to get the ball. Yasir seems to have stepped on the Pujan Uvakoti.
There's a crucial 25 minutes coming up for the match. Goal badly needs a result. In a very difficult position to progress. Even if they win their final match, they would need favors from other teams.
If this match ends in a draw, as I know is looking at the standings, Bangladesh is there with 4 points. Bangladesh need a win to confirm their place in the finals, and if India win against Maldives in the last match, they will be able to gather 6 points in total. So
They would probably have to win by more than a goal. And hope that Nepal beat Bangladesh. So they would prefer not to be put in that position. I'm sure they would prefer their fate to be in their own hands. It won't be if they don't win this match though.
yeah, and India will be the only team without having the power to make it to the finals, having their own power to make it to the finals. When we have the last day of action, the remaining 3 teams will have their own chance or their own fate on their hand. This time a lift from Yasir, lifted by Kiran Kumar, then goes long ball forward. So Vista decides to come back. But we did appreciate the effort.
Looking set to be a very interesting final day. Maldives have another atmosphere for that match. And then Nepal against Bangladesh.
Making double substitutions again. Mr. Colasso coming on. Farooq Chaudhary is on for Yasir Muhammad. Anjan Bista. Nicely done there by Anjan Bista. Releasing Suman Lama. Takes the mark, that is. Takes the mark to Anjan Bista again. Then Vista with the ball. He has an extra body with him. Slipped a little bit.
Ran into a crowd.
Chaudhary. Chatri out of him.
Control the side. Through the middle that they've struggled.
Mr. Colasso, Mr. Chatri. Anirudh Thapa. Rahul.
Substitution for India. Jersey number 17, Mandar Rao, replaced by jersey number
Was the
19,
position there?
Mr.
Vista.
Colasso.
Foul from Laling Maurya.
India, jersey number 16.
You can see Anjan Bistas is coming on. Created some moments of concern for the Indian defense.
Mr. Colasso. His pass wasn't good enough to pick Brendan Fernandez. Nepal in a position. And then Vista getting ahead of Pritam Kochal. Good Anjan Vista kind of making
Defending for Pritam Kothal. Anjan Bista again.
a well-timed tackle there by Pritam.
Burst through. Needed a good tackle from Pritam Kothal. Nepal. Have a shot on goal.
Lama. Deflected shot out for a corner.
Fans. Both teams trying to find a winner.
This time it was Rohit Chand carrying the ball on the way to Rohit Chand, and then Vista handled the ball and ball against him. Working as a centre back player, Rahul Beckett can play as a wing back, right back, and also in the central right back position. Now is switched to right back position.
For India, it will soon go into now or never stage. So that pressure comes in to some chances. We expected India to come up with a better tempo and intensity in the second half. That has not quite happened. Nepal still defending reasonably. Good chance for Manveer Singh before he was.
They did have two open chances in this match. A bad miss from Sunil Chhatri and an open chance from Manveer Singh to get them the lead. But both of them started started
Only once has the Nepal goalkeeper Kiran Kumar been tested, and that will be a disappointment for India. Two balls on the pitch.
Yeah, right back Rahul Beckett was throwing the ball up
Again,
front
again
to
is
the
the
hand of Pritam Kothal from the back. Pass the ball to Subhasis there.
And they are looking to
You know,
get the
the
game
shows
going.
how much they want to, fasten up the game, because of the how much urgency they want.
But so far it has not quite translated into chances.
Foul
But
there
you have to
by-
give credit to Nepal.
There was a foul from Suman Lama. Ranjan, putting the ball inside the box. Sunil Chhetri heads it. This time again, it was straight into the hands of Kiran Kumar Limbu. Subhashish was the player. First it was Sunil Chhetri who had his chance. His header was on a direct goal, and defender Subhashish both had the chance.
Chhetri couldn't get his header. The second chance that fell to the Indian player, but straight at the goal.
Again, an open opportunity missed by Team India, causing pressure on them. Rahul Beku with a foot off. Malik Mahabir at the back. Anirudh Thapa.
Because Simach was hoping his side's was in front of goal would be resolved tonight. It's not happened so far.
And
missed some good chances.
And Nepal has done really well up at the back there. Again by the Nepali defenders.
Ananta Tamang with a block. It's not the first time. Whenever India have got the ball in and around the box, Nepal defenders have rushed in to block the shot.
Mr. Kolako. Gautam again with a very timely tackle. Combo forward. Not so precise, and the Vista was going to
Anjan Bisra did very well to
distract and trouble the defender Subhashish balls.
Subhashish looked to be in Subhashish's control, but
the pressure ran him.
Is a workhorse, works really hard. Not be an easy man to contain.
Nicely collected there by Rohit Chand. Still position with the Indian players. Blocked by Rohit Chand. Again, interceptions are so far from
So interceptions and blocks, good pressing. Nepal have been impressive again tonight defensively.
Brendan will see the ball inside the box. That was a free header again. Indian attackers again. That was Sunil Chhetri who was an opportunity. He couldn't direct the header to the goal.
You can see the disappointment in his face, and then flew over the bar. That was a good chance again for
The most promising player in this Nepali team, Ayush Galan, coming on.
Jersey number 12, Suman Lama, replaced by jersey number 19, Ayush Galan.
Back on the game against Sri Lanka. We're looking to do something similar again. Nepal looking for long balls from to release their attackers. It's a very fast forward. At the other end, they've been really impressive.
Rahul Beku. Mr. Kolasa. Then again, Galaxy. Taking the ball to Farooq Chaudhary and straight to Sunil Chhetri. They are scoring the goal. He is gunning again for Team India.
गोल लाइन यार
The leader steps up when the team needed him the most. India needed a win here. They needed to score.
Sunil Chhetri.
Finally, it is Sunil Chhetri who scores the goal.
For
Nepal defense. Lift from Farah Chaudhary was wonderful, and Kumar Limbu did have a little bit of hand on it, but the pace was too good. This time he was able to direct the ball towards goal into the net. Subhashish. Yeah, has found their goal very late into the match, about 7 minutes remaining in normal time now. And this piles some more pressure on the Nepali side against Suraj Chandri outside the box. Wobble that one from his weaker foot, but goes wide there.
The second goal of the tournament, Sunil Chetri joins Ali Ashfaq from the Maldives, the top scorers of this year's edition. Not much of a celebration from Sunil Chetri after that goal. Probably the prominent feeling would have been relief. It's a big moment in this match. Big goal for India.
There's the goal again. Farah Chaudhary wonderfully winning the header, lifting it to Sunil Chetri. His class, calmness, quality
For Sunil Chetri. He's the leader. Key man for India once again, as he has proven to be over the years. Nepal will be disappointed to concede late on. His defense have stood firm, been solid. But Sunil Chetri
recovery of
finding that
chance
space.
from the coach. We didn't see much of those kind of celebration from him. But finally, he has something to celebrate here. Nepal trying to put pressure on this Indian side. Chand lifting the ball inside the box, but that was well there by Britain Kotal. Nepal, wonderful to level things up. There are two defenders trying to defend against him. Ayush Galan.
That was a good chance for Nepal.
Alan Mavia did a decent job today. Sahal coming on for Lalit Mavia.
Substitution for in Nepal. Jersey number 6, Suman Arya, replaced by jersey number 18, Navayan Shrestha.
There was Tej Tamang who was coming off. Tej Tamang coming in place of Tej Tamang coming off.
Attackers forward. Now you Shrestha, another fast attacker.
It's from Suraj to Navayan Shrestha. Subhashish defended well there. Ayush couldn't get it. Unable to stop her. Trying to keep position. Sahar. Pass to Rahul. Back here wasn't good enough. Subhanaria to Rohit Chand. Foul from Sahar.
Tonight would be difficult, but their chances, they still have a good chance of progressing to the final. They or even draw against them.
It's from Suraj, dealt well by Suraj Chetri. Sahar could control the ball well. Suraj. Putting the ball inside the box. Has plenty of red shirts inside there. How are you? Blocked by wonderful.
It's a good response to India's goal.
Let's see. defender.
As Nepal seek this equalizer, they'll leave more spaces open for India. It will be something they'll need to be wary of. Just about a minute remaining in normal time. Added time will be there.
Dinesh looking the ball to Rohit Chand. Rahul Beki. Rohit. Sumanarial. Beating up his marker. Still Sumanarial going there. Still Sumanarial. He was lifting it to Ayush Kalan. By
Sumanarial just ran through the Indian defense and put fingers, but I put there at the end of it.
Sahal. Galaxy.
Look much more of a threat now. A win tonight would put India in third, behind Nepal and Maldives.
Last game with this result, surely Sahal all by himself, Avdan on the wing, trying to put support, and he top also there. Rahul Beki. They are not taking any chances. Repeat Singh with the long ball, can try to the Chetri. Gautam, Galaxy. Ayush was fouled back.
It would put us in a very good it would set us up for a very good final day. The four teams playing on that day, all with a chance of progressing.
Chand trying to win the header. And at the command, Subhashish was there.
Nepal putting some dangerous balls in.
This time Anjan Vista not doing it.
Nepal didn't really threaten the Indian goal until they conceded from Sunil Chetri. Defensively very small until that goal. About a minute remaining in added time. Diego Stimac will be a relief man. The team needs to hold on for just about a minute.
Now from Anjan Vista there. A bit of speed. So Chetri calming down the players since they have the lead.
It'll be important for both teams that they calm down, not lose any players.
And to Subhashish. Of